Welcome to a spirit animal message. And for this message, we had started out with Puffin partnership. Accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give the best results. And for some reason, the feet on the Puffin was standing out because it gave me this thought of taking a step toward someone or getting your foot in the door, because I thought about how this definitely would stop a door. But there was that emphasis of someone coming toward you, maybe is what it is. But the way that the energy feels like almost like someone comes towards you in a way where they stop you from closing a door on them in a way. So maybe it was initially there was an energy where possibly there's someone coming towards you where initially you weren't receptive. If this resonates, great. If it doesn't, it's fine. You can just, find another reading more to your energy. But for those that are resonating to this, you allowed someone got through a door for you. Adventure, orca whale, dare to do things differently, sing your wild song, manifest your travel dreams, attempt the great journey with confidence, be loyal, friends and family are your treasures, be brave, you are more powerful than you know. There's this push towards the adventure part of it, but not in that way of actually going on an adventure. Okay, yes, there is a sense of an actual traveling. This person's gonna shake up your world in a good way, is what I'm sensing. This person that's coming into your life is gonna bring you down this path. It's as though this person that is coming into your reality, into your family, comes to mind, is really going to bring you and expose you to the world in unique ways. You're going to be within a community that's really going to love and nurture and protect who you are at your most, if you're at your most vulnerable. This group, this family coming in for you is very prosperous, for one, very nurturing, always prepared, very connected to spirit. But the community part of this is standing out again within this card. hive. There's this potential where you could be a part of a community where there's almost like a hive mind mentality, but it's unity consciousness. So it's like there's a community coming to surround you, to guide you guide you into a unity consciousness, and maybe more away from a hive mind mentality. The baby bear is standing out, almost as though there's a community that sees you as their, not to call anyone a baby, but something or someone that they would like to nurture and protect and guide. So let's pull some tarot. What is a starting position for this message? Starting. So starting out, we have the 10 of Wands. You've been forging your path ahead. You've maybe been carrying all of what you've been doing by yourself. Have lots of responsibility and doing it alone. You're starting out where you're overloaded and are carrying everything by yourself. What's crossing you, what's coming in for you, is a solid offer. Solid beginning, solid new beginning. For some reason, I almost feel like it has this energy of right down this way, cross right through here, go right through this portal, and you're in a different world. So you could be going through a phase in your life where you're going to, in this sense right now, you're carrying it all alone, and I see this partnership, Puffin, then this community, guardian, adventure. Things are gonna, I just feel like there's a sense of everything's about to change suddenly in a positive way. What is the destiny of this? What is the destiny? Queen of Pentacles. Nurturing. Balance. Your destiny is to become a part of something greater that is so loving and nurturing to the world. And I see how we went from the ace to the queen. Your creative energy is going to be so nurtured, and you're going to become so wealthy through your creativity. And it's not going to be just your creativity. This is potentially becoming wealthy within the community itself. This beginning, this new beginning. That is a distant past. In the distant past, you may have received... No, that's not what this is. In the past, you were really generous. In the distant past, you showed incredible generosity towards others. Whatever you were able to share with others to lift their spirits, or give them a sense of value, of worth, that's something that got others' attention, got someone's attention. In the recent past, someone really someone fell in love with you. I feel like this is that partnership that the cards had been just speaking of. Someone who cares a great deal about you recently came to a whole realization about how they felt about you. In the recent past, someone felt a connection like no other, and put that forward motion to come towards you. Or that is this person with you at all? Is this person with the person? It's almost like you may be also apprehensive about sharing things about yourself with this person, which I wouldn't worry. I feel like this is a positive partnership coming in the future influences. And that was the Knight of Cups that had flipped. So the Knight has already gone on its adventure and is bringing back the element of water, of emotion. Someone's done the work already within and has now seen you for who you are and who you are to them, and is working their way towards you now. They may not know exactly how to approach you. Okay. Maybe that's what like someone's going to maybe do their best to approach you. Maybe they're nervous that you're not going to want to for some reason. No, that's not it. There is this energy of apprehension, and almost as though part of you is not allowing, maybe that's what it is. Maybe a part of you isn't allowing anyone towards you, or maybe it's just not something that happens very commonly where someone approaches you or comes towards you. So for someone for someone to get that far, some determination, it would be required. So your future influences. The Six of Cups. I feel like this is going into your future influence of, this is someone from your past coming back with this nostalgic, emotional, just memories. I feel like someone's coming to love your innocence. Love you. Love your innocence. I feel like you've met a soulmate connection is what this is. And this could be someone you already know. This could have a nostalgic and moving into the future. It blooms where you both bring out that inner child from each other. In your future influences, someone's so passionate about who you are and would like you to know how much they care about you. And they themselves have so much nostalgic, emotional there's so much to go through. There's so many memories I feel like this person would like to share with you that actually involves you also. Well, a great deal to do with you, but with them also, I should say. I just feel like this energy where someone just loves someone so much and they would like to really, in moving into the future, nurtures. Feels like someone is coming in to nurture you like you've never, to love you like you've never been loved before. So take that how it resonates. Take this message. There's a sense of it's not just about a partnership. Is it about just like a connection, a romantic connection? Is this a romantic only connection? No. It is romantic. There is romantic. There is romance. Yes. But there's a great deal more also. A perspective. What is a good what would be a good perspective card to help me? King of Cups. That's someone confidently. This is a strong masculine energy that knows that they love someone. They know the perspective if someone knows they love you and there is no question. That's the perspective. Someone loves you so much and there is no question, and they are coming in. They're coming in strong to let you know how they feel. They're excited to tell you how they feel. There's going to be a lot of growth within this connection. This person has grown a lot through falling in love with you. Something about this connection has really changed this person. It was just an internal, was some internal shifts, I feel. That led to growth. Emotional growth. Maybe even the way that this person connects to the world, to the earth, to anything. An environment. What is the environment for this reading? Well, long-term success, long-term grounded success. This is the Knight of Pentacles, so he's bringing back the element of earth. This person may ask you to move in with them. They feel that there's a lot of growth that in moving into this connection as it evolves. They see so much growth that's happened between the two of you already, and feel that the balance in the connection would be stronger together. I do feel like this person is going to want to move with you, however that would resonate, whether it's moving in together or traveling together. This feels like it's a long-term successful investment, and this is in the position of environment, so I feel like this potentially is them wanting to move in with you. The Seven of Pentacles, I feel like is more speaking of you. The way you feel now I feel like as you're with your environment, is that things have gone so far, but the full success of the relationship, it's like you're still waiting to see that happen. There's been a lot to balance within the environment of this connection. Things have progressed. I feel like the environment moving forward there's going to be a lot of balancing. There's going to be a time to nurture the garden and learn the balance between each other. Because I see this, there's just so many pentacles. Knight with 7, and then the 2. And when you're starting a new relationship, and if it's this and it has this long-term success, there's lots of minute things to balance between two people. And the growth that you see already is what is going to give you the inspiration to keep going even when things aren't exactly perfect, or not to say exactly perfect, but when things are still uncertain, but you can see things that are growing, but things still feel uncertain within the environment. Something is growing between the two of you that is long-term success. However, there's still a lot to balance between the two of you, or between you and the partner you're bringing in. Partners, potentially, if it's this person could be part of a community of some sort. Your emotions. What are you feeling? What are you feeling? You feel uncertain. You feel like you don't know anything. You don't know about this person's feelings. You're guarded. You feel blocked. You feel uncertain as to what you would even say to this person. This person you're not even aware of yet entirely. You may be, what I feel is you're aware of this person, but this person is not with you. So because of that reason, as far as you can tell, everything is unable to move forward. So that's how you feel. You feel like everything's blocked, and your eyes are covered to what's going on. There is no communication happening right now, so you feel like things just aren't going to go anywhere. So what are the final results? Oh, wow. I saw it. The Chariot. Chariot. Page of Cups. 6 of Wands. and the Chariot. This person, I feel, is going to message you suddenly, just like this gentleman with this cup. And suddenly, I'm sure he went to go take a sip, and a fish pops out. Surprise! There's more to your cup than meets the eye. You're a vibrational match to this person, and they sense you and you sense them, and they're on their way towards you. And this is something you're not even aware of. I feel like this person is really excited to share how they feel with you. This person may be in the public eye of some sort. Not necessarily. Doesn't have to be, but someone is coming in for those that resonate to this, and you have no idea because this person is still working on that part, but they've come to this realization, and they're taking their steps towards you. I give blessings. I give blessings. So let me just... So 35. Okay, so some believe that the act of prayer is when you speak directly to the all that is, while meditation is when the all that is speaks directly to you. Regardless of your faith or philosophy, opening the portal to find communion and or communication with divine creative energies can be an act that provides clarity of consciousness and, at the very least, inner peace. The varying chords of prayer and meditation sound a similar symphony to the notion of giving blessings or casting spells. To give a blessing is to bestow goodness on others, enticing divine will, while casting a spell is an attempt to attract what we will be enticing the divine. The Egyptian Book of the Dead contained over 200 spells for the spiritual traveler making their way through the afterlife in hopes of passing through to eternity or the next dream of life. Each spell would either offer protection, power, safety, information, or navigational tools for the voyage through the underworld of Duat in preparation for the weighing of the heart in the hall of judgment. The 26th negative confession of Ma'at has the traveler profess, "I have not shut my ears to the word of truth," which in the sense of Ma'at relates to the notion of balance, order, and harmony. To have the foresight to listen to the word of truth in waking life while also offering harmonious words is to lighten the load of the heart before the journey into the next life stream. Applying the ideals of giving blessings and living in a blessed state of consciousness can be activated in the awakened individual when channels of communication, communion, loving kindness, and creativity find their synergy in intention. And when intention is imbued in every action, the gap is bridged from heaven to earth. To actively give blessings to the people, places, and potentiation of time's passage is to empower a field of protection over the hours occupied by humanity and to invoke light when it is needed, necessary, or not expected. When feeling challenged with conflict, transform the conflict with consciousness. By offering a blessing instead of a curse, weave your words and thoughts with golden intentions and transmute the heart of the world with the power of your own. When feeling uncertain, evolve uncertainty into faith by blessing unpredictability with protection and empowered vision. The pure embodiment of I give blessings is to remember to share blessings with all, in all ways, even to those you may not at first deem worthy or worth it. Because judgment is left to the next journey, keep your heart light by removing the veil of judgment and loving all, free of the lens of separation. Hold blessings in your mind and gently visualize nurturing the words as though they are their own life force. Fragile visions may at first appear faint, but by applying the mind, heart, will, and intention, blessings offered become blessings allowed. And with divine direction, peace on earth and goodwill to all may be spelled into the next chapter of the Book of Life. That was really beautiful. Whoever this is for, you have no idea that this person loves you this much. You really don't. You sense this person. There's some sort of energy exchange going on where you are aware maybe of this person, but you're not aware of how they feel. Are you aware of this? Is this person aware of this person? No. You're not aware of this person. You're aware of this person's existence, but you're not aware of this person's feelings at all. Like I was just saying, there is a sense. I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you for those that had come to this message, and live in peace. Thank you.